What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Happy Monday. Hope you all had a great weekend. Hope you all having a great day so far. Um, let's get into this. Um, Anna Devane is starting to piss me off. I'm just saying. I like Anna just like everybody else do, but she's pissing me off with this. Like, I don't understand her. I understand that she has a job to do as a WSB agent, and that's to take down criminals. I get it. Your job is to take down criminals. But I feel like it's more than that with her. She's on the trail. She knows that this case she's working on has something to do with Valentine. So she's willing to step on whoever told she has to step on to get the job done, to take him down. That's her sole objective. Take him down. She don't care who she got to blackmail, who she got to threaten. She don't care. She wants Valentine that bad for whatever reason. Um, And basically now I just can't believe that she's blackmailing Finn into doing this. Like I can't believe that. This man's life, he's trying to pull his life back together. Like he just lost his girl, his baby, don't know where they are. He went through drugs and rehab and he's just trying to get his life back on track and you're blackmailing him now, knowing everything he just went through. She knows everything he went through. And you still have the gall to sit there and blackmail. And not only did she blackmail him, but the fact that she had a smirk on her face the whole time doing it. Like that's not the Anna I know. Like, come on now. Anna's not that callous. She's not gonna sit there and blackmail a good person, especially a doctor no less. And she knows that he's a good person. He's not a bad guy. He's not a criminal. He's none of these things. And she sat there and smirked. Like she had a smile on her face the entire time she was blackmailing him. Like she didn't feel bad about anything she was doing. Nothing. No remorse. She just did it. Like had no remorse. I was like, that's just vindictive for no reason. Like that man didn't do nothing to you. He respectfully and politely declined to help in your investigation because it didn't pertain to him and he just wants to live his life and be left alone. You took it upon yourself to dig up dirt on him from a while back or whatever, some dealings that he did with Sonny where he went out of the country to get some drugs or whatever that he needed or he wanted or whatever, and you're going to use that and say that that's drug trafficking. So that's what you're trying to get a trumped up drug traffic charge on him. And she just smiled. Like that's what really pissed me off about her. Not only were you blackmailing him, it was just the smirk on her face. Like I said, what the hell is wrong with her? Like you just sitting there smiling about the shit. I said, oh wow, what are these writers doing to you? Like that's I feel like that's out of character for her. I could be wrong, but from the way I'm seeing it, it's like so out of character for her. I could see her blackmailing a criminal into doing whatever to help her. If it suits her needs, I can see that because they're a criminal. They're a sociopath. I could see that. But a good person, you just gonna threaten to put them in prison? I and then laugh about it like that's some Helena Cassadine, Heather Weber shit. They like to blackmail good people and smirk about it. I expect that from them, obviously, but you, no. This pimple right here is getting on my nerves. I don't know if y'all can see this shit, but this pimple, like, it's been like it was bigger yesterday, but I think it's going down. That shit, I don't like pimples. I hate that shit. Like, I've been trying to get rid of that shit all day. Oh my god. But yeah, Anna, you on my shit list now. So anyway, Griffin is still worried about Ava or whatever. He was consulting with another doctor about Ava's medical care or whatever, trying to see if it's possible she could get her face back. And the other doctor told her it's impossible. It's next to impossible. He's worried about her or whatever, so he goes to Anna's house to try to figure out did she get any information yet of that clinic in Russia. Excuse me. When it's like cloudy outside and it's about to rain, I just start to get sleepy. I really do. Like I start to get sleepy. Rain just makes me tired. It's not raining yet, but it's clouding up, and every time it's cloudy outside, I start to get sleepy because I already know the rain about to come. I think we're about to get a tropical storm. Um. So anyway, Anna doesn't have the information yet. He noticed that she's all packed up, about to go out of town. Then he's Griffin is shocked to find out that Finn is going with her. Anna just basically warned him that, don't try to be a hero. You know what I mean? Like, don't do nothing crazy until he get the phone call from her, because he doesn't know what's going on at that clinic. You know what I mean? You don't know if there's dangerous people there or whatever, so don't go throwing your life away trying to save, Ava, because you don't know what's going on at that clinic. Don't try to play Dirty Harry. Um, so anyway, Ava at the clinic or whatever, talking to this man in the wheelchair who ain't answering her back. I know it's a lot of speculation that that could be Jason or that could be Nicholas Cassadine. I don't think that that's Nicholas. I really don't. I don't think that's Nicholas. I think that's Steve Burton. I believe it. That's Steve Burton. I don't think that's Nicholas. Some people, it's rumors that Steve Burton was coming back as it's rumors that Steve Burton was coming back as Nicholas Cassadine. I don't believe that. Judging by the promo I saw with him riding on a motorcycle wearing a leather jacket, that's not some shit Nicholas Cassadine would do or wear, first of all. And like I said, I don't see Steve Burton coming back as nobody other than Jason Morgan. Some people saying, oh, well, he needs a new character. No, you can easily switch Billy Miller out and put Steve Burton back as Jason. First of all, Steve Burton has been Jason for over 20 years. Billy Miller has only been Jason for a couple of years. You can easily switch that out. Boom. Done. This storyline is so fucking similar to One Life to Live. It's so similar. Remember, the fucking CIA or whatever was holding Todd Manning captive for years, the real Todd Manning, and he came back, he fought his way back and basically revealed himself to his family at an event. Remember, it was that movie premiere for David Vickers Buchanan? I forgot the name of the movie. The Chipmunk something. It was something. The monkey with the chip. I don't know, something like that. David Vickers is fucking crazy. But anyway, um, I think they're gonna do it similar to that. I kind of have. I could be wrong, but it just seems like that's the route that they're going. That Steve Burton's Jason is probably gonna reveal himself um at an event with all his close friends and family. He might just reveal himself at some type of event, because I have a feeling they're gonna probably do this in a big way for shock value. I have that feeling, because it wouldn't be a soap if they didn't. I'm just saying. But anyway, that clinic is sketchy as fuck. That little blonde bitch that keep coming up in there. Now she done took away Ava phone, got Ava phone. Somebody calling the phone. I'm like, Ava, punch that bitch in the face and haul ass up out of there, because that clinic is sketchy as hell. I don't trust them people. You might be going in there trying to restore your face and come back looking like Chuck Berry. I'm just saying, like, I don't trust that damn clinic. Because remember, the doctor told her, oh, we're going to give you a face. I noticed that when he said that. He didn't say your old face. The motherfucker said a face. Bitch, you could be coming out that motherfucking clinic looking like Jeepers Creepers by the time they finish with you. I don't trust that place. Get the hell out of there. I'm just saying, because if you really watch this episode and you watch that part, notice how he did not say, we're going to restore your face. He said, we're going to give you a face. A face. A face is subjective. That means he could give you, you could come back looking like motherfucking Rosie O'Donnell. And Lord knows you don't want to look like Rosie. I'm just saying. Yeah, I don't care for Rosie O'Donnell. First of all, Miss Pudgy Wudgy. I don't care about that woman. Um, so yeah, Ava need to get the fuck on. Like, she need to get on up out of there ASAP. Cause you never know what you might look like. Um, Coming up in there trying to get a face, face reconstruction. You think you about to come out looking like motherfucking Holly Berry and come out looking like Chuck Berry. I'm just saying, like, that's how these clinics do. Don't sit there and let them sell you a bill of goods. So anyway, this motherfucker Curtis. Curtis. This fool. So he basically offers to be Sonny's bitch. Basically, that's what he wants to be. He offered to be Sonny's little bitch. Just like Sean. Um, Working for Sonny, he's talking about, oh, I could tell somebody for you, get intel on people for you. Curtis, you already know if you work with Sonny in any capacity, it's gonna be something illegal. Ain't no way he gonna ask you to do anything that's above board. Everything he gonna ask you to do will be illegal, down to murdering somebody if he really needed. So I can definitely understand why Jordan would have reservations about Curtis even interacting with Sonny. Because she basically laid it out simple and plain for him. Either you have a relationship with Sonny or you have a relationship with her. It can't be both. And I agree with her because she's the fucking police commissioner. If the public got wind that her PI boyfriend was basically doing work for the Corinthos organization, the media and public backlash on her would be great. I'm telling you right now. She would be scrutinized. They would be watching her like a hawk. I'm telling you. And I wouldn't blame them because it is suspect that you're the police commissioner and you're dating somebody who fraternizes with a mob kingpin and do business with his organization. I would question that shit too. She will have everybody looking at her, including the mayor. She will have Mayor Lomax up her ass so fast. Even though the mayor is dirty too, but still, it's a different type of dirt with her. But still, you would have the public scrutiny would be very great, if they found out about that. So I can understand where she's coming from. You know what I mean? She cannot have that. Her career would be tainted. Um, so Curtis need to make a decision. What you gonna do? You either gonna be with Jordan or you gonna be Sonny's little bitch. Which one you gonna do? You can't have both. You can't have your cake and eat it too. Don't work like that, Playboy. Doesn't work like that. So anyway, Sam runs out to Griffin or whatever because Jason basically clutched her hand. And Griffin told her exactly what I was saying on Friday. It's like a reflex. It's like a muscle reflex. People in comas do that. You know what I mean? Like they twitch their hands or they move their hand. It ain't the first or last time he's gonna do that. Michael did that shit too. Like, and Carly thought he was waking up, but Patrick told her. He was like, no, that's a reflex. People in comas do that. They reflex. Um, I can understand why Sam would want to take Jason home and basically turn the penthouse into a hospital, but in the long run, that's not good for the kids. Because I agree with Sonny on that. It's gonna make Danny grow up a lot fast if he sees that. So I recommend that she just put him in a care facility. She's worried about putting him away, but there's plenty of care facilities in New York. You know what I mean? That are in the city and stuff like that. So it might be like an hour, 2 hour drive for her. You know what I mean? Which is not bad. That way you don't have to put him away somewhere that's far in another state. You know what I mean? Where you would have to hop on a plane to go see him. You could just take a quick little drive. You can do that. You know, I just don't agree with bringing them home and taking care of them there, especially when you got the kids at home. I mean, Scout is only a baby, so she don't know what's going on, but Danny's old enough to figure things out, and it's not going to be good. So I think she needs to think about her kids on this. Just put them in a facility and go visit them. You know what I mean? Like I think that's best for everybody involved. You know, I think it's just for the better of the family. Um, it's just best. I don't agree with turning your penthouse into no hospital. That I don't agree with. So anyway, so Franco's at his art show with Betsy trying to get answers from her about Jason being in his picture. Betsy told him out, oh, I'm gonna tell you the truth, blah 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 blah. I'm gonna tell you the truth. She ain't telling him shit, cause that bitch went to her hotel room and checked the fuck out. I knew it. I said, here we go with this shit. I knew it. I said she gonna go back to her hotel room and check herself out of the hotel. I said, yeah, she's gonna skedaddle, and she did. And Scott was basically hammering Elizabeth about her intentions, talking about some. Oh, what are your intentions with my son, Scott? Your son is not a child. Who are you to question anybody about their intention with your son? What the fuck is your son's intentions? Because we all know he's a little insane in the membrane. So what's his intentions? Like if I was Elizabeth, I would have laughed too. Shit, you got your nerve asking what her intentions are. Last I checked, Elizabeth is not a psychotic killer that used a brain tumor as an excuse to get out of murder charges and death row. So you might want to reverse that question over to your son. I'm just saying. So that little portrait that Franco didn't want sold, apparently it got sold online. Somebody bought it online or whatever. I don't know who bought it. Um, I wonder who did buy that damn painting. That's probably gonna turn into another mystery. Cause I'm pretty sure they're gonna want to get to the bottom of that shit. Um, so yeah, this was a decent episode. If I'm forgetting about something, let me know in the comments. But hit that comment button. Tell me what you thought about this episode. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me just say this real quick before I forget to all my new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. Um, glad that you can join. Um, and yeah, I hope all you have a wonderful, blessed day and stay safe. Peace.